friendships, employees, and lovers, all in one bunch.
Ooh, Yaoi review.
Hi everybody, it's Corbin, and today I'm here to talk to you about The Loudest Whisper by... Ooh, there's two authors. Uwasa no Futari and Tamara Matsumoto. This is volume 1. Now, let's read the back and delve into the nitty-gritty. High school students Hiroshi and Saichi are the closest of friends, which only adds fuel to the fire for gossip about their supposed romantic involvement. With quashing the lascivious rumors becomes impossible, will their friends do the opposite and really give everyone something to talk about? From the artist of Just My Luck, Shinobu Kobora, and Koimai Moe, comes a walk along the fine line that separates friends from something more. This is rated M for mature. It's published by BluManga. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this. Art style-wise, this feels like a very traditional kind of anime manga style for the era in which it's written. I will tell you though, if you get your hands on this, quality control as far as how dark and how light the black ink is not perfect. There's some parts like this is perfectly black, and then there's parts where it's absolutely grayscaled and looks really funky. You get darks, but then you get just browns, which I know you can say is shading, but I'll tell you it's not the best situation to have. But it could be because this is older. Now, I liked the art style. I loved it. It didn't deter or detract. It added to the story for me. It very much so brought me back to that time when I first discovered Yaoi. So, very happy with this. Plotline-wise, this has a few shorts in it, which is something that I know for me I have to bear in mind because I don't like shorts, but in this case I really liked them. Really love them. The title story runs exactly how it says they do. Two friends, there's lots of rumors flying around about them being the perfect couple, and, well, it turns out that they are the perfect couple. I mean, it has some cute little hiccupy moments, but it all just flows really well, and it's very short. I mean, I don't even think it's a fourth of this volume, really. It's a very, very short story. The next one is about a pharmacist who's in love with a patient, or a client, and the client comes in every day, and client says he feels like he's getting cold, so he gets cold medicine, and the pharmacist finds out later it's actually an aphrodisiac, and he rushes to the client's house where they end up doing the sideway mambo, and it was very cute the way it ran. It was very interesting, it was very entertaining for me. I really liked it. The one after that, I have to think about it. It's either the one that's really odd. I think that's the... Oh, okay. So it's Box Lunches, if I'm remembering the order correctly. So Box Lunches is about two high schoolers. One of them makes the other one box lunches every day. And it has since the other one's parents moved to a different city because of work. And he ends up wanting to learn to make lunches for the other guy. They fall in love over that. It's really kind of cute. Then we have the weird one, which is a master-servant kind of situation. Oh, master and guard kind of situation. It's about a younger boy, who I'm going to say is 18, but the way it's depicted is he is not 18. But an 18-year-old, maybe freshly 18, has a guard who has been with him his entire life, and he has fallen in love with him and wants to get him a birthday present, and he deactivates the security system code to go get that present. And on his way back after buying the present, gets lost and has no clue where he's going, and the security guard has to save him and find him. They end up spending some quality time together, and yeah, it was a very cute story, actually, very, very cute. And that one had two parts in this. The second part was where this master wanted to help the guard with paperwork and things, and they end up doing it in the office. It was a cute story. I liked it. It would not have been an ongoing story. It's definitely kind of a filler story, but it was a great standalone story, if you want to call it that. Now, the title story, when I was reading it, which is the main story about the two friends, I could see that one becoming an actual anime. I could see it really easily. It has great bones, great plot. You can see where all the social issues would come into play, where all of the stress would come into play, how conflicting romance possibilities would come into play. It's just very, very, very good in that regard. So, yes, I would encourage you guys to get this. I think this would help any yaoi collection, so if you don't have it, I'd recommend checking it out and maybe getting it. So, if you have any questions or comments, shoot them down below. Give me a like, a favorite, subscribe, share this with a friend who likes yaoi, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Do you like what you see? Then... subscribe!